So 3.5 years ago, my motorcycle was stolen. 2 weeks ago, I got it back. In October of 2022, my 2015 Kawasaki Ninja 650 was stolen, not even after 7 months of owning the thing. This is the only evidence we have of the event happening, but I am certain this is the culprit because this video was filmed at 12:30 a.m. and almost exactly 5 minutes later, I came outside and saw my bike was missing. So I filed a report. That was that. I never thought I'd see the thing again, as most people would expect when they get something stolen from them. So to say when the county sheriff contacted me 2 weeks ago saying they had found my motorcycle 200 yards in the woods off the side of the road, I was in utter disbelief. When we came across it, it was in very rough shape. So my brother, my dad, my friend, and myself went to drag it out of the woods, and this video series is going to be us documenting the process of trying to get the bike back into working order.
Come on, give me Sparky. Oh, Jesus. Maybe it is a good thing I brought the wire wheel.
On the first day, our initial goal was to take the fairings off and just assess the damage on the bike. Check the visible wiring, motor components that we could access fairly easily, and to get that ignition switch off. We weren't sure how long the bike had sat or if the thing was even ridden when it was stolen.
Oh,
There's that.
and then it'll pull back. There you go. Damn, I can't get that out of there.
Obviously, the bike had sat on its side, so it had built up a ton of muck from the weather. And being in Northeast Ohio, coming out of the winter, she was pretty filthy.
There's still oil.
Oh, it ran back down. Good. I think there was some in the cylinders when we brought it home. Doesn't smell like gas, so we're good there.
There's the first fairing off.
You can get them like affordably on eBay.
Yeah, they were pretty
Not
cheap
like
when I was looking at them.
Supreme quality, but
That was
they
easy.
do work. Oh, it's fun.
I don't see any metal. It's really thick.
Is it?
Yeah. Yikes.
I think I just got a whiff of mouse piss too. That's good.
We moved on to taking off the ignition switch. This was easily the most difficult and frustrating part of the day. You need to drill out the bolt holes in order to access the actual switch, and unfortunately I wasn't quite centered on that right side, which resulted in a ton of broken drill bits and dead batteries.
Well, I doubt we'll be able to.
While working on the bike, we got a good scare from a massive spider that had decided to make its home in the motor. This was by far the largest spider I've ever seen in the wild, and it gave us a hell of a good scare.
Oh, dude, you can see him so well here. Holy shit. That is.
I don't want to kill him.
I don't either. He deserves to. Wow, he's fucking huge. Oh my god.
You know, I used to have one of those bug vacuums when I was a kid that would work.
Oh yeah. Wow, he's gargantuan. And you're gonna need like a screwdriver.
Probably crawl. Move back in. All right, Mitch. Alex. Oh, I lost him. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Not on my side. He's on my side. Okay, so I'll move. Come on, little feather.
There.
See if you can get him with the feather.
Oh my god, he's massive. Wow.
Okay, hold this like right under him. Damn it. Come on.
There he is.
So fucking close. Get out.
How do I zoom?
Hold on, he's in, he's right. Oh, he's going in. Oh no.
Oh, he went.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's in. He's in. All right, let's get in. You want it? Mitch, hold.
Yep.
Whoa. Hold on. Oh, he's so cool.
Wow.
He's fucking huge.
Hold on, buddy.
There he goes. Jesus Christ, he's huge.
lot happier for you, John.
Oh, it never even had any resistance.
Speaking.
That's crazy.
Did I tell you about that big ass spider?
Yeah.
She's free.
That thing was a breeding ground.
Yeah, look, there's all the oil that was up in there.
Hey, stay here while I clean this mess up out here, okay?
1 week later, we have a little bike update. I bought some parts. We got an ignition switch here. Came with the keys, gas tank cover, and then I got a stator gasket cover, which I already put on. I just bought a new battery at AutoZone, and we're messing with some fuses now, cleaning that whole fuse box and making sure everything's clean. I'll just kind of document today's process. It's not going to be a whole lot, but we'll just get done what we can done.
Here's Vinny. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mr. Mister. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
We broke one of the fuses. We broke a 15 amp fuse right here. Half of it snapped off. So we gotta try and pick it out. And hopefully we have another one. A lot of the fuses ended up being really corroded, which to me indicated a lot of other corrosion around other electrical connections, unfortunately. I ended up ordering a new wiring harness, which will be in the next video. I feel we're just going to run into more problems if we keep this one since it sat out in the Ohio weather for so long. So I think ultimately it's just better to have a new wiring harness overall. These ones stink. I'll let you do it. I'll just hold the camera.
See some.
All right, then we have to figure out why. I wonder if there's another fuse that's
Right here, maybe.
probably like a spare thing.
So that was part one of the series. My camera ended up dying as I was recording a lot of stuff. We didn't really get much done that day anyway. It was a lot of messing around with electrical components and kind of examining the wiring harness and seeing what kind of damage was done to the whole thing. I did end up ordering a new wire harness like I mentioned prior because I feel like we're just going to run into more problems. We weren't getting any current. We were getting like 0.06 amps from the positive lead to the positive connection to the battery. So I just ended up ordering a new wiring harness because I feel like there's going to be a multitude of corrosion around every single piece, and this will hopefully ensure that we don't run into that problem in the future. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you have any advice for for someone like me. I don't really know that much about bikes. If you have any advice you want to drop in the comments on better ways to fix things or how to do something or any tips or tricks, I would really appreciate if you left that in the comments down below. I do have a GoFundMe for the bike because, unfortunately, it's going to cost a lot of money in repairs. I'm already up to $300-400 in repairs. So if you want to contribute, I would greatly appreciate it. The GoFundMe is in the description down below. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will keep them up to date. And hopefully we can get this thing running in the near future so we can get to riding season and get back on two wheels.